The W, the O, the R, the K. The W, the O, the R, the K. Look yourself in the face. Look yourself in the mirror. Ask yourself, are you giving 120% every day? Every play? Give me 120 or don't give me nothing at all. The guy you competing against, you haven't outworked him. You've not outworked the person next to you. You've not out-hustled them. You've not out-grind them. You've not outdone them. You're not locked in. Bring all your passion. Bring heart. Every single game, every single play. Put forth 120% or don't ask nobody to do nothing to you. The W, the O, the R, the K. The W, the O.
What is up? What is going on? It's Friday. Probably have a short crew today. What is up, Crypto Benny? Might be just me and you hanging out today. We shall see, brother. We shall see. Other people will be dropping in here in a minute. But what is going on with you, Crypto Benny? What's going on, man? I see Mr. Jen over there. Some big news coming up today. I think it's some big news. So I'm happy to be involved with that project. Happy to be involved with Mr. Jen, guys. So Crypto Benny, man, I hope you're pleased over there as well. Just happy to be involved with that project, man. Sorry to see that he's not under the weather a little bit, Mr. Jen. Laying up sick, but you know what? Project's a good project. News coming out today should be pretty good. Should be pretty good, man. But it is Friday, TGIF, everybody. Hope everybody is doing well. Gonna run through some stuff real quick on us Friday, and then we're gonna get on out of here for the weekend. I'm gonna set the market up for the weekend. Like we say on a Friday, guys. Brian, good morning, brother. Like we say on the weekend, guys, it's on Friday. It's not how the market opens, but how the market ends. That will dictate how the weekend goes, guys. So pay attention to how the market ends on a Friday, not how it opens. Well, opening is kind of important as well, but really on a Friday, it's more about how it ends and how we end that weekend. And that's how we go into the weekend, and that'll set the tone for the weekend on a Friday. So definitely need to pay attention to that. But right now, stock market, see where the Asian markets left us last night, guys. They left us in the red. I believe it was Hong Kong shut down all their trading again for the second day this week due to some severe weather. That's not helping these markets. They shut down all of their trading. So definitely not helping the markets at all. So they ended in the red, pretty rough. The European markets woke up a little bit earlier than us. They're sitting in the red as well, all the way across the board. And then you look at us, we're sitting in the red all the way across the board as well. So definitely doesn't look like a great day in the markets today. Something I wanted to just bring to your guys' attention. Elon Musk is kind of under some fire right here with Starlink. Starlink, I guess, is being used in the war with Russia and Ukraine, and Elon shut some Wi-Fi down over there, and basically, I don't know. I guess he stopped some sort of attack that they were using Starlink to kind of, monitor the Russians, and he shut the Starlink down and, kind of stopped some things over there. But here's the thing, Elon's taking some heat for that, but at the same time, this shouldn't be up to a CEO of any company to be able to, have the power to dictate what's going on in a war. And I don't think it's fair for Elon to be under attack for this. I mean, he's not a military guy, so really unfair that he has the technology that's being used in the war, and now he's under attack for it. So, I'm pretty sure that wasn't his intentions when he started Starlink, and unfortunately, I mean, for Elon, he's got to take some heat for this one, but it's all right. I mean, it's not his job. But Coinbase it closed a little bit better. It's been up now. It's 81.79, guys. So last we talked about this yesterday, was down in the 70s, 79, 78 level. So starting to come up a little bit. So definitely like to see Coinbase stock come up a little bit. Definitely like to see that. So so I do think that that's bullish Coinbase stock. We do watch that every day, but the market it's not looking too good for the opening bell, guys, at 9:30 Eastern Standard Time. Definitely not looking good. Asian markets definitely did not help us with their close, and the European markets definitely are not helping us, as they're up just a little bit earlier than we are. But definitely not looking good in the stock markets today, which ultimately rolls to the cryptocurrency market. We know that they're connected. We know that they're together. So definitely not looking good over there today. You got a market cap here in the cryptocurrency about 1.04 trillion, down 1.04 trillion. Definitely is the range that we've been playing in for a little while, and it's definitely not good. It's definitely not a good range. Daniel, do you think something big will be announced? Will be announced on September 29th at the XRP party. I do, Brian. I do. I think at that XRP party we may get maybe an IPO, maybe something like that, something big. But I think it's going to be big. Definitely think something big is going to happen at that party. I'm not ruling out an IPO discussion at that party. I think that they've talked about it for a while, and they've talked about it for a long time, and the case is pretty much cleared up. Couple stragglers out there when it comes to the case, but definitely think that maybe we could get an IPO. You think it's going to be an IPO too, Chief? Good morning to everyone. Good morning, Chief. Good morning, Chef. Good morning, brother. Peace. Yeah. How you doing? But yeah, I definitely think that we could get a IPO. At least an IPO talk, right? So I think it'll be big. That's just my thought. Mantis. Yes, Mantis is here. So definitely think it could be something like that. So they've talked about it. XRP has talked about an IPO for a long time. They had to wait for this case to kind of clear up a little bit before they rolled that out. But I think we're gonna get it. I think we're gonna get it. At least the conversation about them applying, right? I think maybe that could be the big announcement. Ken, good morning, brother. Good morning. How you doing on the other side of the pond, brother? But market's down 1.04 trillion. We continue to trade between this 1.04, 1.06 trillion market cap. We're really not moving. The crypto market's really not moving off of that. There's really no reason for it to move right now. There's really no big catalyst that's gonna move the market. Doing great, Daniel. Good. Glad to hear it, man. Glad to hear it, Ken. But there's really no great catalyst that's going to move the market forward right now. There's nothing out there where we can say that this is, the market's going to boom here, guys. So right now we're looking at Bitcoin. It's up about 0.3% on the 24-hour. No big movement here, sitting about $25,800 and about $39. Basically, roughly about the same place we were yesterday. Ethereum sitting at $1,625, down about 0.3% on the 24-hour. So, movement down there. BNB sitting at 214 right now, down about 0.2% on the 24-hour. XRP drops below 50 cents, sitting at 49 cents, down about 0.13% on the 24-hour. You guys know anytime it gets under 50 cents, I usually add to my short position here. If this thing continues to drop a little bit this morning, I'll probably add a little bit to my short position. What's up, Crypto G? How are you? Add a little bit more to my short position here with XRP. So we'll see where this thing goes. This morning it was at 50 cents. Just dropped below the 50 cent mark here within the last couple minutes. So we'll see if this thing's got some sell pressure in it as the morning moves on. If it does, I'm definitely picking up some for my short bag. It's hard for me to pick up on my long-term bag in XRP because we're buying so low. I was buying so low. So that's my long-term bag. I'm just kind of holding that one and probably won't get rid of that one for a while, for a long time. But my short positions, if I can pick up at under 50 cents and look and just hold on to them and wait for $1, I'll take a double up on them bags real fast just to get some sort of profit there and let my long-term bags ride for a while. So that's kind of my plan. So anytime it drops under 50 cents. So Polygon sitting about 54 cents, down from yesterday was about 55. So we're down about a penny here, down about 2.5%. Again, a lot of sell pressure in Matic. We'll see where it goes today. It looks like we're gonna have a lot of sell pressure in all of these crypto tokens today, guys. So it's gonna be a good time to pick up on some of your projects. I think today's gonna be the day where you're really gonna be able to pick up at some good prices. Shiba Inu continues to fall, down another 0.6%. This Shibarium is killing SHIB. And Bone, and we'll get to Bone in a minute, because this is down to that 7.5 level, continues to fall. There's going to be definitely more sell pressure in Shiba Inu, in Bone, in Leash, in that whole ecosystem. Shibarium is an absolute disaster right now. So until they can get that thing fixed and get that thing up and moving in the right direction, you're going to continue to see the SHIB ecosystem kind of pull back a little bit. So definitely, I don't think the bottom's in for SHIB. I don't think the bottom's in for Bone or Leash. So I think definitely going to there's more downside here. So Mr. P, good morning, brother. How are you? So I definitely think there's more downside in SHIB here, more downside sell pressure in here. So you're definitely gonna. I think you're gonna be able to pick up SHIB a lot lower than where it is right now. And we'll get to Bone here in a little bit and where that is and its fall from grace at this point. I did sell off my Bone. I will buy back in once I think the bottom's in. And I will probably add to my SHIB bags once I think the bottom's in as well. Not giving up on them. I just know that I have to protect my investment, right? So that's what we always talk about here. Protect your investment, even if you don't believe. Make sure you protect your investment. And that's what I did with Bone. I sold out. I'll buy back in when I think the bottom's in. And there's a couple reasons. Obviously they're minting out. Big Watch dude, what's up? Yes, the DGs are here, baby. It's Friday. It is Friday, brother. So when Bone definitely mints out, I'll be back in. But right now, SHIB, Bone, Leash, they're all taking a big hit based on what's going on with Shibarium. Doc's on plane. He's on his way to vacation, baby. Go ahead, man. Have a good time, man. Everyone, the headquarters workshop in California will be on Saturday. Okay, Saturday it is, man. I sold my bone Monday after you mentioned it. Glad I did. Yeah, it's gonna go down further. Ken, it's gonna go down further. You just have to you got to wait for the bottom to be in. I'm not saying it's over, but let's wait for the bottom to be in. Good morning, Elmo. What's going on? But yeah, definitely protect your investment, Ken. That was a good move. Good movement. That, in my opinion, that was a good move. So, but let's see here. What else we got in this chat? We'll go on down through these tokens here in a minute. But yeah, Elmo's in the building. But yeah, I think Chip, Bone, Leash, they're all going to take a big hit, guys. They're all going to take a big hit. So, yeah. So here we go. Chainlink, guys, sitting at $6.22, guys, down about 0.66% on a 24-hour. You guys know I'm a buyer of Chainlink anytime it's under $6. Really, really believe in this project. Really think that this project's going to take off. But anytime under $6, I'm a buyer here. So I'm going to sit back right now. I'm sitting back and waiting. It's at $6.22. I think that that anywhere under $6 is probably the buy point. That's probably where you want to get in. Hey DG, what happened to Bone? Big Watch, we were just talking about it. Bone has to mint out the rest of their supply. So right now they're minting out everything, which is causing, obviously, when you mint out the rest of your supply, it dilutes the value of the rest of your tokens. They have to do this in order to renounce their contract. So they're in the process of minting everything out. So everybody's selling off because nobody wants to sit on an asset that's going to just depreciate as they mint out. So like I told everybody last week, I sold out. I'll wait for the bottom to be in, which I think is going to be around 70 something cents, and then go ahead and make an investment at that point. But no, protect your investment, sell out, come back in at the bottom. SHIB's taking a hit for the same exact reason. And Shibarium's not up and running. So a lot of stuff going on over there in the Shibarium ecosystem. I mean, Shibarium's running, but nowhere near where it should be, or where they promised, or I should say. So, they got issues over there. They got to fix them. And the price is reflecting the issues, right? As it usually does. So, definitely when Bone starts to, they're minting everything out. So until they do that, you're just going to see a steady price decrease. And that's the problem with these tokens that aren't minted out. More news from Link yesterday. Crazy. I didn't get a chance to review that yet, Elmo, but I seen it. I didn't get a chance to review that news. I was kind of watching the game. I was kind of all over the place yesterday. But I did see something when it came to Chainlink. I just didn't get a chance to review it yet. Was that always in Bone's plan? No, it wasn't. It wasn't in the plan this way, I should say. It was in the plan, but it wasn't in the plan this way. See Discord for more important information on regarding the crowdfunding. All right, see Discord for more important information regarding the crowdfunding. Bone wasn't meant to mint out in this manner. big watch. It was definitely meant to min out, but it was meant over a short period of time. Signing off later, family. All right, man. Have a safe flight, Doc. But definitely was not supposed to be this way, big watch. But you know what? They have to renounce the contract, and the only way to do that is to mend out. So I understand why they're doing what they're doing. I just want everybody else to protect their investment. So that's kind of where it is. We'll get to the bone price here in a minute, but yeah, Chainlink. There was some news yesterday, and guys, I'm sorry I did not get a chance to review it. I did not get a chance to go over it, because we were busy. Waddy had me on space yesterday, and we were talking crypto, we were talking football, we were talking everything. And by the time he got off, it was late, and then I was watching football, and I didn't get a chance to review it. But definitely be a video on that coming soon. Definitely. You guys know I like my Chainlink videos, so definitely gonna take care of that today. So let's see here. We're Filecoin. We talk about Filecoin a lot, guys. $3.21. It's down about 0.3%. I think blockchain storage is going to be a big deal once it catches on. A lot of colleges are using it right now. And it's starting to catch on a little bit. And there's other projects out here other than Filecoin that does blockchain storage. But I think that this is going to be something to really look at, because Web 2 cloud-based storage is so expensive. And definitely something that businesses are looking at. Chrono sitting at 5 cents, 5.2, guys. It's up 3.8%. So it took a little bit of a ride up yesterday when the rest of the market was coming down. And Quant is back under $100 at 99.41, down 1%. Let's call it 1%, just so we're not splitting hairs. See where this thing goes today. You guys know I'm a buyer under $100 here. See where this thing goes today. See how it rolls out. But definitely the market definitely has a lot of sell pressure in it today, guys. Does not look good. The stock market does not look good either. I mean, when you look at this stock market, and then you come over here and you look at this crypto market, they kind of match each other. This thing is definitely got a lot of sell pressure in it, along with the stock market. Just to get a little visual of what's going on. Here's the day. Here's the 24-hour, guys. There's not a whole hell of a lot of green on these bubbles. We got Crow sitting here. Obviously, we just talked about that. It's up a little bit here. You got XDC on another run. XDC's been on a couple runs over the past couple months. Definitely on another run, up 5.2% on the 24-hour. So it's definitely on another run. Luna Classic, not even sure why people are still buying this project, but they are buying it. This thing's dead. This I don't know. People hate me when I say it, but that thing's a dead project walking. I hate saying this, but the SHIB army has been taken advantage of. Yeah, they have. Yeah, Elmo. This one's pretty bad. This one's pretty bad, Elmo, and the SHIB army kind of has been taken advantage of for a long time. And this one's bad, man. This one's rough, man. Like I said, I sold out, and I don't know if I'll buy back in at the same levels that I was at in before. This one's rough. This one's bad. Shibarium, they had a lot of time to work on Shibarium. There was really no reason for that to come out the way that it did. There was no reason for SHIB to be in the situation that they're in right now. There's really no reason for it. They had everything that they needed right there in front of their face. And this one's rough. This one may be the one puts him over the edge. This one may be the one that puts the SHIB Army, really gets them to start questioning things in the way things are running over there. And I'll tell you, Crypto Lounge talks a lot about Paw Swap, and if Paw Swap is actually doing way better than SHIB is right now, and that's not looking too good for SHIB because they started later. That a lot of the devs that are at Paw Swap were working at SHIB, and how could they be getting stuff done and SHIB's not? Like, there's a lot of questions over there. Everyone, the headquarters, workshop, California, be Saturday. I already read that one. What's up, Selmo? What's up? Half tempted to sell off my SHIB. Ken, I'm with you. I keep looking at it. I'm still up, but if it gets to the point where I'm gonna lose 1 penny, I'm gonna sell it. The bottom's not in yet for SHIB, so I'm not gonna ride it down. I can tell you that. I'm not gonna ride it down. Ryan had Selmo. What's up? What the hell happened to CTN? I posted Max. You big watch. You go have me speak on that, big watch. You didn't tag me in there, so I'm gonna leave that one alone, big watch, because you didn't tag me in that one. I have some feelings about that, and I was on that channel for a while, so. But I'll tell you what, man, Max. Everybody go follow Max, man. Max has great information. Max is a great dude. Max has a ton of knowledge in the ISO space and gives great reports. I know, big watch. But Mac, go follow Max. Max has great news on the ISO coins. He gives great in-depth. Reviews on things, and go give him a follow on his new YouTube channel. Go support him. He deserves it. One of the hardest working men in the business. I'm actually happy that what unfolded. I was on CTM for a long time. Big watch, Larry don't know nothing about crypto. Selmo, you said it, brother. You said it. Ken, if you are up at sell off. Elmo, I don't disagree. I don't disagree at all. Like I said, I'm not riding SHIB down. I'm not doing it. I have a little bit left from a long time ago. There's gonna pretty soon it's gonna be sold. So if you're up, just remember what we're saying. The bottom's not in yet for SHIB. Big watch, that was obvious. I didn't say it, man, but I tell you, man, you already know, man. Larry needs to stay out. I mean, I'm not gonna get into the whole CTN mess, but what I can tell you is I'm so happy that Max started his own channel. Max should have done what he's doing now. He should have did a long time ago. Max was being taken advantage of. Max gonna do his own channel. He don't need to mess with Larry. Max is gonna be just fine. Max got his own channel out. I subbed to it last night. Max is a great content creator. And I just tell you that he should have done this a while ago, and I'll just leave it there. This was a long time coming, and it was obvious even when I was over there what was going on and who was running that channel and who was putting in the work. And I'll just leave it right there. And you guys take that for what it's worth. But yeah, so here's the hourly bubbles, guys. Looks like everything's flowing. It looks like we're starting to fill in a little bit of the green here. Not much though. Microscopic gains here, guys. Microscopic gains here. He gave into the community pressure and told Max he could keep the channel, so he wouldn't have to start over. Yeah, there's more behind that, Big Watch. So that channel set up in a way where he still would have benefited. So it's the market's starting to fill in a little bit, guys, on a Friday, and that's a good thing. But again, it's really about how we close this Friday is going to dictate how the weekend goes, not necessarily how we open, but we got to close. And right now, it's not looking too great for the open, which definitely doesn't look too great for the close. But the tokens I'm watching today really are quant, which is under 100 right now. I am watching Polygon as it continues to dip down a little bit. Crow's on a run, so definitely not going to buy any of that today. It's up to that 52-cent level. I don't want to call it a run, but it's up. I'm not buying anything. I want it to at that 4.9 level. But XLM is sitting at 12 cents, so I'm good there. Chainlink, I highly doubt it's going to drop below $6 today, so I'm really not watching that one too much. But I am watching Ethereum as it seems to have some sell pressure in it today. It's down to $1,626. Definitely does have some sell pressure in it today. I am watching SHIB. I am watching Ethereum as that may be a pickup today. And obviously we're everybody's got their eye on SHIB, right? We're sitting at 7.5 here, and Elmo's right. If you're in profits with SHIB, you probably should take them. You probably really should take them. The sell pressure in SHIB and what's going on in that whole ecosystem, it's all to the downside. So if you're in profits, take them. And if you really want to get back in, you can get back in later. But definitely take what you can out of that project right now. Not sure how that project's going to rebound. So definitely take what you can. You're not going to lose. You're not going to lose, but you will lose if you ride it down. I'm not doing it. I'm not riding SHIB down this time. I'm not riding any project down. I don't care what it is. And so definitely, if you're up in SHIB, take it, because it's not going to rebound anytime soon. Shibarium's an absolute disaster. It is. You couldn't launch a blockchain worse than what Shibarium launched. The only other way you can launch a blockchain worse than what Shibarium launched is if you went to launch and it didn't work. Like literally just shut completely down. So we talked a little bit about this yesterday. JP Morgan exploring blockchain-based deposit token for payment. I called this a while ago. I think that JP Morgan is just the first bank to do this. I think you're going to see most of the big banks do this. They're going to make a token. It's going to be a stable coin. They're going to stabilize, and that's what they're going to onboard and offboard to their particular bank with. This is in my opinion, this is a smart move for the bigger banks to do this. It's a way for them to work around the regulations that do not exist at this point. There's no real true regulations for the banks on how to onboard to offboard, especially off DeFi, off crypto exchanges, things like that. This gives them the ability to do so with their own stable token. I think PayPal was the first one to really set the tone on this. And you had to know that JP Morgan was going to follow. They're pretty innovative when it comes to crypto. You had to know. Now you have to pretty much figure that the rest of the big banks will follow suit. I'm necessarily not against this, right? If you use one of the big banks and you want to onboard and offboard, why not just go ahead and change your USDC or Ethereum over to the JP Morgan token, send it to the bank, right? From your DeFi wallet, right? Send it to the bank, right? If that's how you so choose to do it. I'm not saying that that's the best option, but at least it's an option, right? At least it's an option. At least it's an option for everybody who wants to do so. Why not, right? So it puts the banks in the game. I think there's differing opinions on this, but I'm of the opinion that the banks want to move forward with blockchain technology, and I think they're being held back by the lack of regulations and the government, right? And some people think that the banks are actually holding themselves back. I don't think so. I can sway both sides of that, but I think definitely this is a way for a bank to work around the non-regulations that exist. I really do. I think it's a smart move. I do. I know that they launched a token before and failed. They failed miserably. But you know what? Sometimes you have to fail in order to fix what's wrong so that you can launch correctly. Hey DG, Shibarium should be should write a guide called how to fuck up once crypto. Yeah, they could write a guide on how to. Shib could write a guide on how to have the cryptocurrency world in the palm of your hand and mess it all up. And in 2 quick years. Yeah, no, there's no doubt. Shib had the I love that big watch. I love that. Shib had the whole crypto world in the palm of his hand, and they successfully messed it all up. They successfully sucked millions and millions and millions of dollars out of that project, and still have no real working utility. They have one of the most loyal communities that anybody could ever have. Literally, the SHIB community is so loyal. One of the most loyalist communities. I mean, you can't get a more loyal community, and they just keep shitting on them every step of the way. And they could have had everything, man. They could have had the whole cryptocurrency ecosystem put out if they would have just did it right. And they messed it up. They really messed their project up. And I don't know how you go back and trust them, to launch anything again. I can't trust them to launch anything successfully. My SHIB opinion went down. My SHIB opinion went down the drain so fast when I heard the woke nonsense regarding the devs. Yeah. There's a lot of nonsense regarding that devs, Ken. Man, it's ridiculous, man. Great destroys. It's done. SHIB literally could be done. it could. Fuck loyal. Sometimes people, yeah, and that's what I was saying. Almost that's what I'm saying. Like, take your profits, get out of there. You know, it's one thing to be loyal, but don't be loyal to the point where you're broke. Gold, what is up? What's going on, brother? Don't be loyal to the point where you're losing money. You know what I mean? Just don't. And SHIB hasn't been able to launch anything. They really haven't. You know, they have zero. The SHIB ecosystem has zero utility. There's no utility in that ecosystem. But yet the dev team has successfully sucked out millions and millions of dollars. You know, think about that for a minute. They've sucked millions and millions of dollars out of that project, and there's still zero utility to come out of that project, right? And you know, you guys know I try to keep it about as real as I can. You know, I sold my bone. I sold every single piece, every single bone that I had. I'm holding on to a very little bit of SHIB as I've been selling off. I sold off a lot because I bought early. Took a lot of profits. And I have a little bit left, and I'm probably gonna sell it off. I'm probably gonna sell it. And there's no probably about it. With the sell pressure that's in SHIB right now, it's as good as gone. It's just a matter of when I hit the button. And then, you know, when the bottom's in, we'll talk about what I'm gonna do. I don't know, but when it comes to actually rolling out utility, like, there's nothing. I wonder how much money they wasted on that crap they displayed they displayed during the conference. Oh, that movie was freaking terrible, man. And the fact that they even rolled some junk like that out is nuts. Sold my SHIB. Gold says so. Sold my SHIB on that 10x in 2021, and my bone at a nice 40% increase. There you go, gold. There you go. The bone, you guys got to remember, like, my situation is that I was buying bone when it was 30 something cents, right? So for me to sell out at $1 and some change, you know, that was a good payday for me. Like, but you know, I had some short bags that I bought a little bit higher in the 60 to 70 cent range, and I sold them off at like $1.50, right? And I was loading up on them short bags, and I kept telling you guys, I'm buying short here. This is my short-term hold. And I told you guys I sold at $1.50, right? So, like, you know, but the long-term bags that I was buying at 30 something cents, I sold off as soon as they said that they were going to mint the rest of the supply. I sold off. You know, I wasn't going to ride that thing down. I wasn't going to ride this train. When you know the train is going to fall off the tracks while you riding it, right? Look at this. Look at this chart. 93 cents right now. Bone sitting at 93 cents, right? This is right around here is when they were talking about that they had to mint the rest of the supply, right? So I sold probably right up in here, right? Probably right up in here, right, is where I sold. And if you pull this thing back, it doesn't have any support to it until right around 70 cents, right? Call it what you want. You can call this support, but it's already busted through that support. You can call that a little bit of support, but it's already busted through that support. I mean, you could split hairs and call this a little bit of support at 91 cents, but it's already going to come through that, right? So the only real reference you have is right here at 70 cents, right? And there's no guarantee that this support right here is going to hold based on the mint, right? Depending on how fast they mint, when they roll it out, you literally could bust right through the 70-cent line, right? And you could end up all the way back down into that 50-cent range, right? So why in the hell would you hold if you were buying in up here? That's not loyalty, that's stupidity. That's just stupidity. And don't be stupid with your investments. I mean, it's busting through every single support line that it has, right? Like, and it's all about the mint. The more tokens you put in supply, the less your tokens are worth, right? And make no doubt, if Shibarium's not running right and Bones minting out, Shib is going to get destroyed. As a bystander, Shib's going to get destroyed. Shib's going to get destroyed. So it's going to be an innocent bystander, right? It's going to get destroyed. So, I mean, I sell out. I'll sell out before that happens. Writing was on the wall with that big announcement. Yeah, I don't even know what that announcement was, man. I still trying to figure out what the hell they were doing with that video. I don't know, launching some social media site or something. I don't know, man. Like, this is crazy. Yeah. Are you talking about the one where you were on Austin's stream? Listen, I hope you ain't talking about that website. Like, that was a huge announcement, man. They came out with that website, and that was a huge announcement, guys. But we have this, I don't know. We talked this JP Morgan stuff to death yesterday. This is interesting. I was reading about this morning. This is interesting. Drake and the Weeknd. If you guys remember, somebody from TikTok put an AI song with Drake and the Weeknd together. That Drake and the Weeknd didn't even create this song, but somebody on TikTok did, and it went viral. Now it may win a Grammy, guys. This thing may win a Grammy. So this goes to show you how powerful AI can be, right? Like, this song that somebody put together for Drake and the Weeknd may win a Grammy, and Drake and the Weeknd didn't even put it together. And it's all AI generated. To me, that just goes to show you how powerful AI can be. And some people may look at this as a negative and go, well, yeah, it wasn't really Drake. It wasn't really the Weeknd. How do you know who's really performing what and what they're doing? Like, I don't care about that. Just think about how powerful these tools are, right? Like, where this thing is going to go, right? Like, where this thing can possibly take itself as far as AI, right? And the fact that it may win a Grammy is like crazy to me, that somebody from TikTok put this together and now it may win a Grammy, man. And it's all AI generated. I mean, come on, man. Like, that's cool as hell. That's cool as hell to me. So I had to bring that up. I think that's cool as hell, man. The fact that may happen, like, that's cool, man. That just tells me that AI is going to be here for a long time. Some people look at it as a negative. I don't. I look at it as a positive. Hey, DG, I saw that, and I wondered who's going to get the Grammy? The AI software developers. I don't know, man. Is it going to be the person on TikTok that created it? Is it going to be Drake and the Weeknd? Is it going to be the AI software developers? Who is going to get the Grammy, right? Where's the Grammy going to live, right? So, like, I think that that's cool as hell. Like I Big Watch. I think it's, like, it just goes to show you where this whole AI thing can go and how powerful it is, right? Scares the hell out of a lot of people. It just doesn't scare me. I like it. I think it's cool as hell. So, but the fact that they're gonna get, what if they win though, man? Like you said, what if they win? Who's gonna accept that Grammy? Justin Binance ends its NFT staking. Oh, Elmo just sent me a message. Justin, Binance ends its NFT staking program in the sandbox and continues support for the Polygon Matic network on the Binance NFT marketplace. Okay. Staking program in the sandbox. Okay, so they ended their Binance staking platform in the sandbox, but they're going to keep it for the Polygon Matic network, Binance. Okay, man. Binance is in trouble, man. Binance is in trouble. Did you guys hear that? Binance could end their staking platform in the sandbox, but will continue with Polygon Matic. Binance in trouble. They're in a lot of trouble. I don't know if they're gonna make it. Peace, people. Going to start the day. All right, Mantis, man, have a great one. But yeah, so Binance in trouble, man. They're definitely, I don't know if they're gonna make it. I definitely have my thoughts on whether they'll make it or not. I don't think that they will. I think there's too much going on around them. They're losing their reserves daily. Their reserves keep going down. I don't think it's the end of the world if Binance doesn't make it. It may take a hit. The cryptocurrency market will take a hit, but I don't think it's the end of the world either. It is cool. It's cool as hell. But if I'm Drake, the Weeknd, my lawyers are taking a bit out of. Yeah, I mean, what do you do with that though, Big West? I mean, who gets the royalties off that, right? I think it's probably Drake and the Weeknd, right? They probably should see the royalties off of that. So, I think if they're getting paid, why do they care, right? As long as they're seeing the royalties. I mean, you're using their face, you're using their voice, you're using their likeness. Why wouldn't they see the royalties off of that? Somebody just was a little bit more creative maybe than they were, right? So, but yeah, so we'll wrap this up here in a little bit, guys. But North Korea, I'm gonna say this in Lazarus. I always hack the hackers in North Korea. They're saying that they were the FBI is saying that they were responsible for the $41 million that were stolen from the cryptocurrency gaming site Stack. They're saying that they were responsible for that hack. And they were the one that pulled it off, these North Korean hackers. Interesting though, it's real interesting that these guys, this hacking group right here, has been responsible for a lot of the cryptocurrency hacks that have gone on. This is what they're saying, right? So you got to take what you're reading with a grain of salt, right? You got to, are they just trying to put it on these guys, or did this really happen? Where's the blockchain evidence on this? Got to wait for that stuff to come out, right? But because you can't manufacture blockchain evidence, right? But the story's out. It's been out for every news report site is reporting this, but yet I haven't seen the blockchain evidence to support that either. So, this hacking group obviously knows a lot of backdoors and backways into these cryptocurrency sites, and they're taking money. They're taking huge lump sums of money out of here. This $41 million hack on Stacks. That's a lot of cash, man. It would be cool if this turns out to be a publicly stunt, but put together by their PR team. Yeah, it would be crazy if it was put together by their PR team, but I don't think it was. It was somebody on TikTok who had an idea and put it together with AI. And Drake and The Weeknd may end up with a Grammy for that. So, I mean, think about it. I mean, it's crazy. AI is just nuts, man. It's a technology that is so new. We don't even know what it can touch. We don't even know what it can do. I'm excited for it. I think it's going to change a lot of stuff, man. So we looked at Bone. Let's look at MMAI. Definitely, it came up a little bit. 1951, 3-0's 1951 came up a little bit. Charts looking a little bit better. I got a lot going on though. Gotta wait for that wallet. I want that wallet. I want that wallet out. Got to get that wallet out. I want to put some money in that wallet. I want to see how it works. And I think everybody's waiting for that wallet. We got Neroni. Got 23 cents right here, holding pretty strong around that 23-25 cent range. Lot going on over here, guys. Go and check out that GFX. They just came out with a wallet scanner too. That is absolutely amazing wallet scanner. Go in there, tell you your tokens, tell you whether they're safe, give you recommendations on your tokens as well. Wallet scanner, GFX bot, all rolled out, fully deployed and working. More stuff to come real soon. Got some stuff coming out real quick, guys. MMAI, can't wait for this wallet to come out. I want to see it. I think this is what's really holding this price action back. Neroni, definitely rolling out with utilities, definitely rolling out with some stuff. Definitely on the way up, definitely on the move up here. But I encourage everybody, go get yourself 1,000 Neronis, man. Go play with that GFX, go play with that bot, guys. Go play with that wallet scanner. It's cheap, 1,000 Neronis. You can get yourself in there and really start to enjoy some of that stuff and have fun. Great technology. Yeah, a lot of it's built off of AI, right? So, like, great technology over there. Go have fun with it, man. Go play around with it. I know some people in this chat are in there playing around with it and creating and stuff and having fun, man. It's just a good time and a great software over there. From the GFX to the bot to the wallet scanner, great software over there, and it only costs you 1,000 Neronis, man. It's really cheap to go play around with that stuff over there. And if you do happen to get in and you don't know how to set your stuff up, just reach out to. I'm not your guy. I'll tell you right now. Reach out to Wadi. Reach out to Elmo. Reach out to any Busy Fox. They can help you. Joyful. They can help you set your GFX and stuff up. And but I'm not your guy, man. I probably call for more help than anybody. But I get it. It's not that hard. It's not that hard to do. But I'm not sure. I can't. One, I don't have the time, and two, I'm learning it myself. But I'm having a whole hell of a lot of fun over there while I'm learning it. I can tell you that. Pepe is continues to fall back. Again, this is much like the Shiba Inu situation, guys. The dev team is absolutely destroying this project. They had, again, another project. They had the cryptocurrency world by the balls, and could have done anything that they wanted to if they would have just did it right. Instead, they decided to almost basically destroy their own project. The infighting with the dev teams, the lack of cohesiveness. They basically destroying their own project. This is a 50-50 project. This project right now has got a 50-50 chance of making it to the bull run or not, and it may not make it. Stewie's doing well. Stewie's doing absolutely well. It's up to 8-0, 2-0, 5-0. Doing well. You see, it's got a little red candle going on today. This is, we look at the day charts, but this is right after the airdrop. So you got to expect this red candle after the airdrop happens every time. Then they'll eat it back up again, much like they usually do. This thing will probably be eaten up today, but definitely doing well over here. So meme coin, it's still early, under 100 holders, 89 holders, under 100 holders, under $1 million market cap, still early on. This thing hasn't even began to run yet, but definitely some good projects. Alliance Block, you guys know I keep an eye on Alliance Block. I really like this project. I think it's got a big upside, bright future. Sitting at 5 cents right now, 5.2. I haven't added any Alliance Block or done any Alliance Block videos in a while, but I'm still invested in this project. I think from an ISO perspective, definitely a project. This is my sleeper project right here. Nobody talks about it. Nobody covers it. I used to cover it. I'll probably start covering it again. But definitely a huge innovation over here, guys, in the ISO world. And when this thing starts to take off, it's going to run. It's going to run pretty hard. I think Jasmy is my performer, guys. It's sitting at the eyeballs, the 003771. When the rest of the market is pulling back, Jasmy, look at the run. Look at the upside it's on right now. Look at the buy pressure that's in Jasmy right now. You look at this green buy pressure candle right here, guys. The buy pressure that's in Jasmy right now is absolutely crazy. Probably the most in any crypto that I'm watching right now as far as actual buy pressure from a blue chip. People are just wanting to get in Jasmy at these prices, and you can tell. Look at this thing. Look at this. The rest of the market is down, and just look at this thing just kind of slowly creeping its way up, and more people just buy, right? So unbelievable. Jasmy's doing well, really well in this market. And if you can do well in this market, you can do well in any market. The pain in the ass part is getting your wallet linked to the TG group. That part's tough, Big Watch. If you really don't understand it, and I really didn't understand it at first, and then once I got walked through once or twice, it was pretty easy, because I changed my MetaMask wallet, because something was making me a little bit uncomfortable with the MetaMask wallet I had. It just wasn't acting right. So I didn't mirror it, but I actually started a new MetaMask wallet and transfer all my tokens over there. So I had to reconnect everything. And the second time I did it was actually a little bit easier than the first time, because I actually understood what I was doing. So that is a bit rough. And that's why I say, if you're buying your 1,000 Neroni and you want to make sure you're set up right, go ahead and reach out to Elmo, reach out to Wadi, reach out to Busy Fox, reach out to go ahead and reach out to people that that are in the community. They can walk you through it, get you all hooked up, get you all set up, make sure you're set up right, because it's a little bit different. But once you're in there, you'll have a blast. You'll have fun. But all right, guys, with that, I'm out of here. I got to get to work. It's Friday. TGIF, baby. TGIF. Let's go. Watch your money today, guys. Really watch your money today. It's Friday. The market's not looking that great, which means that you could experience some loss today, guys. if you're not 100% on top of your game. Don't take losses. Don't take losses, guys. There's no reason to take losses. And we had a long talk about SHIB today, guys. It was the topic of the day today. But make sure that if you're up in SHIB, have your exit strategy, guys. Really do have your exit strategy, because there's a lot of sell pressure in SHIB. And selling it doesn't mean you don't believe in it. It just means that you're protecting your investment. I mean, even if you do believe in it, just protect your investment, guys. Look at this thing's down 5.3% on a 7-day, right? Don't keep taking the hit here, especially when you know that there's a lot of sell pressure in there because of what's going on. Don't keep taking the hit. This thing's going down further. So make sure you're smart with it. Make sure you're smart with it, guys. And here's the thing: if you sell at 7.5 or wherever your sell level is, and the bottom set in, then you could always come back in, buy more, and get a whole lot more SHIB tokens at a cheaper price, and that's what you want, right? So just don't take a loss. XXI, what's up, brother? Peace. He says peace. Just don't take a loss. Don't take a loss on anything, guys. Try not to. I should say, try not to take a loss on anything. Try to mitigate your risk, mitigate your losses as best you can. And like I said, I'm gonna buy back into Bone. I just am waiting for the bottom to be in, right? Yeah, I know. XXI was just kind of hanging out in the background. I miss my boy, man. He used to be there all the time, chatting it up. But glad he's still listening. Like I said, I'll buy Bone, but I just I'm waiting for the bottom to be set, and waiting for everything to be minted out. If I sell my SHIB, I'll buy back into SHIB when the bottom's in and everything's figured out. I can't tell you guys to take a loss. You know what I mean? I can't tell you that that's a good idea in any project, right? Just mitigate your risk, guys. Mitigate your risk. That's what I'm saying. Mitigate your risk. Chilling Big Watch. Doing Big Watch in the cut. Listening. Yeah, you in the cut, XXI. You in the cut, man. But yeah, just mitigate your losses, guys. With any project. That's all I'm saying to you. Just make sure you're make sure you know what your exit strategy is. Doesn't matter what project it is. Just make sure you know what your exit strategy is. Blue chip, low market cap, high market cap, it doesn't matter. Always have an exit strategy for things like this. We'll see. I'm watching the Bone mint. I'm watching the Bone mint out. When they go to 100% mint and they renounce the contract, I think that's when you'll see the turnaround in Bone. That's when you'll see it go from high to low. I love chilling in the cut. In the cut, that's old school. That is the old school way, Big Watch. But all right, guys, get out of here. You guys have a great day. I'll see you guys around the chat. I'll probably reach out to Max today, guys, because you guys know, I like Max, and I was over there for a while. I subbed to his channel. Guys, go sub to Max's channel, man. Max is a great dude, and Max held CTN up for a long time. Max, he really did. At Timsky, we on our way out of here, man. Max held CTN up for a long time, and he was the backbone of CTN for a long time. And go sub to his channel, man. Go show him some love. He's a great content creator. When it comes to ISOs, really breaks it down. Really really gives his heart and soul in that, and you know, deserves everybody's support for that. And you know, as far as what's going on with CTN behind the scenes and all that stuff, what's Mac's channel? I'll retweet it, Ken. I'll retweet it, or somebody else can retweet it, or Big Watch can put it, or one of the mods can put it in the chat. And you know, whatever, you know. Larry was just extra baggage. There's a lot going on over there, and I noticed it when I was on their channel a lot, and it's one of the reasons I kind of backed away as well. You know, so there's a lot going on, and you know, it was what it was, man. But Max is a great dude, and you know, I'm not gonna sit up here and dog anybody, but Max was a great dude. Max held that channel up. Max deserves our support, guys. He's a great guy. He's been on this channel before. I've been on CTN before. He's been on here before. Great content creator. Just go show him some love, man. I'm gonna reach out to him today. Just go show him some love. He deserves it. So with that, guys, I'm out. Talk to you guys on Monday. Everybody have a great day. Says link broke. Big Watch. I'll get the right link, Ken, and I'll make sure I get it out to everybody. And I'll make sure I get it out to everybody. I sub to his channel, so I'll pull it right off of his channel and retweet it as well. So you guys have a great weekend. Have a great day. Might see you around in the chat today. Might not, depending on who we're listening to and where we're at. But other than that, have a great weekend, guys. Be safe. Protect your money. Get out and profit. And make sure that you're taking your profits. And don't get rugged. Just don't get rugged. All right, guys. With that, I'm out. Bye.